Hey guys, Baz86 here, back with you doing on the stream on PGA Tour 2K25. Last time we left off, we did the Knot Championships and won it. After four rounds, we managed to come away with the trophy, which we were disappointed with because it was just a default trophy. So today we are doing the FedEx St. Jude Championships. I believe this is the FedEx playoffs, getting prepared for the actual FedEx Cup. So let's jump on in and see how we get on. Here comes the intro.
In association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're coming to you live from steamy Memphis, Tennessee. It's the first round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, this week we're in Memphis, and these players are set to take on TPC Southwind. What can you tell us about the course?
This is probably the most underrated, difficult golf course on the tour. There are more golf balls hit in the water at TPC Southwind than any other venue on the PGA Tour, and that includes Sawgrass. It's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happens year in and year out. It's just one of these golf courses that gets sneaky difficult at times. There's certainly opportunities to make a lot of birdies and take it low, but if you get off kilter just a little bit with your game, you're going to hit some foul balls, they're going to go in the water, and you're going to make in doubles and triples. It's really a cool golf course in that sense because it seems easy and kind, but in reality it's not.
Okay, so there we go. It's easy to look at, but not very easy to play. So let's find out how we do.
Let's get down to the first hole. He really got behind that one. Rich, the approach on one.
Second shot's going to be back up the hill. Green tilts slightly from left to right and back to front. A couple of bunkers dotting the green, 2 right, 1 left. Those shouldn't really be into play. Not a scary second shot at all.
Okay, that's going to play. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Putt is underway.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
As we update the leaderboard, Tony Finau is your leader. The second hole is a par 4. Here's the tee shot.
Sneaky little tee shot here. You want to favor the left-hand side off the tee, but avoid those bunkers. Some players will inadvertently bail out to the right, find some deep rough, which is going to cause a host of problems.
Well, Rich, this is a critical week as only the top 50 move on to the BMW Championship.
And that's a big deal for all those players, because if you're making the top 50, that guarantees you into all the signature events next year on the PGA Tour.
And still no putter in the hand.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Wow, I really like that. This has to drop to save par. The man who sits atop the leaderboard right now is Tony Finau. We've hit our first par 5. It's the third hole at TPC Southwind.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this par 5. You got to find the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
This one greenside in the rough. Hitting 4. This putt for par. As we move things along, we take a look at the leaderboard. Tony Finau is out in front. We have our first par 3 of the day. It's the 4th hole.
Downhill to a minuscule green. It's got a couple of bunkers on the right-hand side as well as front left. That water, however, is really close when they put the pin up front.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough.
Good God.
Four feet remains. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
Long par 4, some nasty, heavy trees down the right-hand side, and some pretty good-sized bunkers down the left. Thread the needle, you've got a clear shot for your second shot.
Tee shot is looking good here.
That'll work nicely.
That one's heading out to the right. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. And he needs this to save par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
A little bit of a dog leg from right to left. The trees on the left see a lot of action, but every once in a while you'll see a player hit a foul ball where? Out of bounds to the right.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From around 120 yards here.
Alright, we're going with an extra club here.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. This is tracking.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. Yeah, well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Rich, we're looking at this par 4 7th hole. It just looks so narrow in the fairway.
Premium is on accuracy here. That bunker down the left-hand side, that's not a lot of fun, but it's a better option than the trees on the right.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
This is a long way home.
Ooh.
3 feet to the cup.
A good look at par here.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. We've hit the par 3 8th hole.
A narrow yet long green. I've noticed in the past, though, a lot of players misjudging the distance. Short is okay, long is no-no.
That really sounded pure. All right, the putter can come out now. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
A slight break to the right here.
And the birdie putt drops. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship. The 9th hole is a par 4.
Plays downhill. Players usually taking out 3-wood for accuracy, as length is not necessary here. The tempo there was exquisite.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Magic with the short club.
Love watching this player around the greens.
A chance here for par. The 10th hole is a par 4.
Once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3-wood for position is fine.
That is going to work. Sitting at 1 under. Going with pitching wedge here. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This is a tricky putt. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
This one on a good line, getting better and better, and it goes in. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole.
Hole number 11 is a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that was a safe play. And this putt to move into the top 20. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
And so close to the birdie. What a shame. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the event. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. This putt is from 14 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left. This really looks good.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And now at 3 under overall. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Standing over his 2nd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Chosen the pitching range here. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Wow, what happened there? Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Par putt coming up here. And there it is. Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Going with the 5-iron here. Setting up miles from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Has it got enough pace? Take it. Take it.
Yeah!
And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
He's in a share of 15th place here.
There's opportunity here at the par 4 15th.
Great birdie opportunity. Long iron, fairway wood needed off the tee, then just a short 2nd shot with a wedge.
Wow, what a swing.
Going for less club here.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. An opportunity here to move into the top 10. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
This putt's looking good. It's looking really good. Yes! Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th. The 16th hole is a par 5.
Fairly generous landing area out there. Find the fairway and go for it in 2.
What a drive. Look at that.
Five under at the moment. good. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. Now that that hole is complete, Sahith Theegala's lead is 1. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Heavy rough with trees both right and left. This is going to require the straightest drive of the day. Going and going and going.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. Just 2 strokes off the lead. This is pitching wedge on the way. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Here's a putt to move into the top 5. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've got it going right to left here.
So close. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. The par 4 18th with a lot of trouble down the left.
Just don't get greedy and hit it left. Bail out to the right.
Not a bad result right there. Not a bad shot right there. Trying to get to 7 under par with this putt. This should turn back to the right. How did that not go in?
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
A par to wrap things up on 18. He got a lot out of that round today, and as we look at the leaderboard, currently in 5th place.
It's goodbye for now. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
That's the first round in the books. Time for the second round.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's another hot day for the second round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. The leader is at 8 under par as we get it going on 2K Sports. That will definitely work. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
A little bit to the left.
That's a missed green.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. 3 feet left.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Kind of a surprisingly difficult tee shot. Not a very long hole, but the bunkers down the left-hand side, they're going to see a lot of action. Conversely, players will bail out to the right and find some really deep rough. It's a sneaky tough tee shot.
Well, they can't all be good.
Looking great so far out the rough.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. And 10 feet left. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've got it going just a tiny bit left here.
This is on a great line.
Great putt there for birdie. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Let's check out the par 5 third.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this par 5. You got to find the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
That is an absolute missile.
Near that tree again. Oh.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
There's some meat left on the bone with this one. Let's see if this one turns left. Right on line, but just misses. And just a tap in left for birdie. In between holes, we take a look at the leaderboard. He is in second with Sahith Theegala out in front.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Too much to the right.
5-iron on the way.
That's not great.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. At 8 under par. A second place tie on the leaderboard. Hang on. Oh, that was close. Here's a bogey putt.
It's a short putt, but it will move to the left.
That one drops. And after that hole, he is slipping in the standings.
Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4.
You got some big trees lurking down the right-hand side. A couple of fairway bunkers down the left. Thread the needle and have a clear shot for your second.
I think it's in the bunker.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
No, that's alright. Felt like it was beach bound.
Going with the hybrid. Is this one going to go down? Oh, right by the hole. This putt to move into a share of second place. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
The out of bounds on the right-hand side comes into play more than players think. So the left-hand trees, they get a pretty good wearing out.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful.
Pity's not on the fairway though.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of. And not much to sweat there. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Straight away as it gets. You got to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, but even more so, you can't miss it right. Those trees, they're unforgivable.
This is looking really nice off the tee. And now this from about 150 yards away. Trailing by 2. Here's the third shot. Only 2 back of the lead. Needs this putt to save par. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. We have a par 3 on this one.
And a long sliver of a green, and time again I continually see players to misjudge the distance, either coming up short or long, which is really bad.
That was right on target. Birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Henny, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
Ooh, that was close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard, and Sahith Theegala has a 1-shot advantage. Coming out of the deep rough.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
He really played that one well out of the rough. All right, we can work with that. We've got 15 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Looks good.
That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. Now to the par 4 10th.
And once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3-wood for position is fine.
That's a disappointing shot. 9 under for the tournament.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
Here's a look at the lie in the bunker. This putt is from 16 feet away.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt's gonna break to the right.
A 3-foot putt.
This is a short putt, but it does move to the left.
As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt to move into a tie for third. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. We have Sahith Tagala leading as we move over to the next hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Will it find the grass? Oh, I thought that one was going to jump into the first cut, but it stayed on the short grass. Good outcome. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of fourth. Oh, what a putt. Now at -9 for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 13th hole is a par 4. Oh, great swing there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Going with the 5-wood. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And a par putt awaits him. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Oh, this is going hard left.
Putting now for a bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
And it's a birdie hole. Great birdie opportunity. Not very long. Fairway metal long iron to hit the fairway. Second shot just over a little bit of a creek with a wedge.
That's a really nice shot.
This one is looking green.
Really well done. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
The run of good play continues as he is now under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And on this par 5, you have a green light to go for it.
You better. This does not get any tastier looking than this second shot. Back up the hill just slightly. Smallish green, but birdies and eagles to be had.
That's a really nice attempt right there, right next to the green. This is the third. 4 off the pace. Oh, that was so close. Opportunity here to move into a share of 4th. Okay, back-to-back birdies on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 17th hole is a par 4.
Really tough tee shot right here. You got to avoid the trees both left and right. Center of the fairway is a must.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
It's in the rough again, though.
That's the thick stuff.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Going with pitching wedge here. Trying to get to 12 under par. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Three feet remain.
This for par.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. Out to the 18th tee. I like that one.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
A move into 3rd place if this one drops. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Playing a lot of break to the left. Too much power on that putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's it for today. That round is complete, and our leader is Sahith Thigala. Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
On to round 3. Just got to improve around the green.
Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's moving day in Memphis. It's the 3rd round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. Our featured player kicks off the day within the top 20 as we begin. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here.
breeze coming right into his melon.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Henny, how tricky is this one?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
I like the looks of this. It's on a very good line. It's got a chance. Yes, it goes. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th. A par 4 here.
Sneaky little tee shot here. You want to favor the left-hand side off the tee, but avoid those bunkers. Some players will inadvertently bail out to the right, find some deep rough, which is going to cause a host of problems.
That's going to work nicely for him.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Even 2 putts would be good from here. Five feet remain. As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place. And we're on to the par 5 third.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this par 5. You got to find the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
I think it's in the water. I've got a funny feeling. You're all right. You're okay.
This is his 3rd. Oh, that was so close. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. And Rich, look at the hole location at this par 3. It is not far from just off the green.
It's not. Still downhill. You got 197 yards to the hole. You can't afford to come up short. You got to miss your tee shot long.
The hell is that going?
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That just missed. Oh, hurry up and pick that one up. Take it right out of the cup. What a great job.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place.
But as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Long par 4, some nasty, heavy trees down the right-hand side, and some pretty good-sized bunkers down the left. Thread the needle, you've got a clear shot for your second shot.
Lovely effort, that. This would be a great up and down. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green. A par putt awaits. Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
A little bit of a dog leg from right to left. The trees to the left see a lot of action, but every once in a while you'll see a player hit a foul ball where? Out of bounds to the right.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot.
Hopefully it's not deja vu all over again as he missed the green yesterday.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
So close. It's just about 3 feet away.
This one is for par.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Straight away as it gets. You got to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, but even more so, you can't miss it right. Those trees, they're unforgivable.
Wow, what a swing right there. This shot is about 170 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Let's check in with Henny.
This is a 12-footer here.
That's a big birdie putt. Before we move on to the next hole, we take a look at the leaderboard, and the lead is 1 for Rory. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
A narrow yet long green. I've noticed in the past, though, a lot of players misjudging the distance. Short is okay, long is no-no.
Going with 8-iron here. You really got to hit the green there.
The wind took that one offline in a hurry.
This could be a big moment, trying to save par. And that putt goes. What a great bounce back on this hole.
And that's an exceptional up and down from the greenside bunker.
That is a big-time drive. It's just so disappointing ending up in the water. Time now for the 3rd.
Downwind on this shot.
Son of a biscuit.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Lots of movement right to left on this putt.
This putt starts off nicely.
Looking good.
Getting better.
Oh, you rotten thing.
He taps that one in for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and Rory McIlroy at the top, leading by 1. That was really well played. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
All right, the putter can come out now. All right, a longer putt remains.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Big breaking putt. This has started perfectly.
3 feet to the cup. Moving along. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
On the tee of the par 3 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
These par putts, they keep around going.
Trailing by 4 strokes. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 12th. Chosen the pitching range here.
That's terrible. Jesus.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Pretty good. Looking good.
Will it get there? Oh, that's so cool. And that should secure the par on this one. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
Oh, this needs to hold on to the fairway. A relief for this player. It stayed out of the rough.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is looking like a 40-footer.
That one's going to break a long way from the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently 13 under for the event. This 14th hole is a par 3.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Opting for the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. it's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. And this putt coming up for his par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Great birdie opportunity. Long iron, fairway wood needed off the tee, then just a short second shot with a wedge.
That's a pretty good shot right there. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Miles away from anywhere.
Well, can you even see the hole from there?
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Oh, I thought that was going down. 3 feet to the cup. Let's quickly take a look at the leaderboard, and Sahith Theegala is in first place. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Oh, just find the fairway. Find the fairway, and it's a go zone on this reachable par 5.
That might be the best swing of the day.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
He's got this putt for birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Heavy rough with trees both right and left. This is going to require the straightest drive of the day.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, this is one that if it goes in, you'd see it on all the highlights. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one, this is testing. A big right to left slope.
This putt from 4 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
The man out in front of the leaderboard is Sahith Theegala. Now to 18, the par 4. This is a bomb. This is dicey, to say the least.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
That was not clean contact. setting up in the greenside rough. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. Okay, a good day out there, and it comes to an end.
Yeah.
Round 3 is in the books. Rich, it was another fun day in the booth.
Always appreciate being alongside you, Andrew. See you tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Last round coming up. Wouldn't mind being in the top 5.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Memphis. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship, the first leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. This will be a tough man to beat. Sahith Theegala sits atop the leaderboard. He's got a 3-stroke lead as we get into this final round coverage on 2K Sports. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Starts off on a good line.
The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That is a massive drive. I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. 16 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
This one should turn left. That looked good all the way. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Okay, let's take a quick look at the leaderboard with Sahith Theegala out in front. Let's check out the par 5 third.
And a narrow landing area indeed on this par 5. You got to find the fairway if you want to have any hope of trying to reach this par 5 and 2.
Ooh, boy, not pretty.
Got to give it a bit extra out the rough.
Ah, for God's sake.
Well, took a chance, but it doesn't pay off, and now it's wet. This is big trouble.
Ah.
He's got this one for a bogey. And now here's a look at the par 3 fourth.
Downhill tee shot to not much of a target, it must be said. Anytime the pin is on the front, be wary of the water on the left-hand side because it comes into play in a hurry.
The club choice is a 6-iron. That's a misfire there.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Looking to get up and down from here. Terrific hands on that shot. And a tap in left for par. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
You got some big trees lurking down the right-hand side, a couple of fairway bunkers down the left. Thread the needle and have a clear shot for your second.
That's a big drive. He's setting up for his second shot.
This is gonna work.
Oh, wonderful shot and a chance for birdie at the 5th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
The out of bounds on the right-hand side comes into play more than players think. So the left-hand trees, they get a pretty good wearing out.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. This one's got some momentum to it. Oh, so close. Well judged. Just a short par putt needed on this hole.
Should have gone in.
Before we move to the next hole, it is Sahith Theegala leading this tournament.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
Straight away as it gets. You got to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, but even more so, you can't miss it right. Those trees, they're unforgivable.
This tee shot is looking good so far. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Wow, he's going to like that one. 11 feet remain.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Rolling end to end, it's looking nice.
As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
And a long sliver of a green, and time again, I continually see players to misjudge the distance, either coming up short or long, which is really bad.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, this is tough, but makeable. Here we go, putt on the way. This has my attention. It's gonna go! Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. And now teeing off on a par 4.
And driver not usually required here. You just have to put in the fairway, hopefully somewhere down the left-hand side.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt is breaking right to left.
That looked good for a while. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. All right, that one is behind us. Let's quickly take a look at the leaderboard, and Sahith Theegala is in first place. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Once again, driver may not be required here. Fairway does run out about 300 yards, so 3-wood for position is fine.
A lot to like about that one.
That's definitely left of the green.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. Okay, moving on to the next. The man out in front of the leaderboard is Sahith Theegala.
Teeing off now on this par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here.
I think that's water.
He is looking left.
Oh.
This is his second shot. And he needs this to save par. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Looking good. That was the line.
Wow, what a putt. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, are you kidding?
That one's headed to the drink. Setting up for this one in the second cut.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Yeah, nicely played. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. Looking really good, this one. Solid par putt, that. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. just got to pray for a good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Oh, no one likes a plug lie. Really, just getting it out of the bunker is a big deal here. And from the greenside rough here. Ooh, that almost went down. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is for damage limitation.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Par 3, hole number 14.
Absolutely. Do not go flag hunting when the pin is on the right-hand side. There's nothing but water. Bail out left center of the green is just dandy.
Beautiful swing there. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This is going to move pretty significantly left to right.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
And it's a birdie hole. Great birdie opportunity. Not very long. Fairway metal long iron to hit the fairway. Second shot just over a little bit of a creek with a wedge.
That is going to work.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. Henny is greenside.
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. Okay, let's take a quick look at the leaderboard with Sahith Theegala out in front. We've hit the par 5, 16th hole.
Fairly generous landing area out there. Find the fairway and go for it in 2.
That's a textbook swing. This from about 210 yards. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
That was close. This putt for a birdie. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Really tough tee shot right here. You got to avoid the trees both left and right. Center of the fairway is a must.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. This is pitching wedge on the way. Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
This is the third. And this putt to move into the top 10. Let's quickly take a look at the leaderboard, and Sahith Theegala is in first place. The closing hole is a par 4. was such a pure swing. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Gave this a good old go, but
needs a little ground help to the left.
Not a bad shot right there. Now this for a score of 65 on the round. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It's going to go down the hill here and to the left. Let's see how he handles it.
He finishes with birdie on 18.
well, not winning this one. I don't know what that means for the next. Is that me out?
The possibility of winning back-to-back. It doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen here.
It just ran out of gas a little bit at the end, and it cost him. But boy, what a 2 weeks it's been.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Gonna skip the interview today. Usual messages. Much appreciated for those watching. Thanks for being a part of this stream. And I'll see you guys in the next Baz86 live stream. Take it easy. Bye for now.